ball. Hello everybody. How you doing? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all having had a wonderful weekend. I'm trying to finish this section here, and I'll be halfway done on my chimney arts. It was a fun-filled weekend for myself. I figured I'd just talk a little bit about what happened over the weekend here on the property, trying to get things done. So, I'm really not used to holding my tray, so I'm trying to get used to holding the tray and talking and all that goodness. So, I got up Saturday and, well, let's start over. So, around Thursday, I started weed eating around the property line of the property. So we can go, after it's weed eated, we go behind that and rototiller it. So it puts in we do 2 swipes with the rototiller bucket, or the rototiller attachment on the tractor. And that's about 10 feet wide. So we do that around the whole fence line, about 10 to 15 feet wide. And then we do it the same thing around our houses, but the houses we do it double that. So it's like 2 lines of defense. So if a fire does come our way, it has to go through 2 fire barriers before it can get to any of the important stuff like the houses and garage and man cave. And I hate to have to pack up my craft room. I'd say forget everything else except for the guns and pack the craft room. Guns definitely have to go though. The diamond wasn't stuck all the way down. So I've been weed eating for what feels like forever. My arms feel like jello the last couple of days. And then I worked on the little riding lawnmower, or the old riding lawnmower. The mower deck is shot on it, but we're using it for just something to pull a little trailer behind for doing yard work, going and getting firewood, stuff like that. So I was trying to get that fixed because the battery went out. This was like the 3rd battery we've bought in that thing in the past couple of months. And Walmart keeps saying the battery is fine. So I started doing some further searches, and I found oh my goodness, I'm having a brain fart. The starter and the solenoid were 2 different things. Most of the time in a car, they're all one built-in unit. But on this, it was 2 separate things. So I was like, alright, well, it's probably that solenoid, because usually when a car don't start and it wears out the battery is the solenoid. The solenoid was fire hot. Like, I touched it and about burnt the crap out of my hand. So we went and got that, replaced that. Still wouldn't start. So I was like, well, shit. The only thing I can think of it would be the starter. So we gotta go in tomorrow, which will be today for you guys, to see if there's a place in town where we can get a starter for it. And it sucks because it's only just a little riding lawnmower that's gonna be used to pull a little trailer. And we're putting a bunch of money into it when we just went and bought a brand new riding lawnmower. And then I started fighting with the weed eater, and my dad got tired of having to fight with this 2-year-old weed eater that seemed to never want to run right to begin with. So I'm tearing it apart, trying to figure out what the heck's going on with it. Find out that there's a hole in the intake where the gas goes into the primer ball. It was plugged up, so the gas wasn't going into the primer ball. So I fixed that. It still did not want to freaking run. It will run with full choke on, but as soon as you go to hit the trigger, it just dies. I can't figure out why it is doing it. So my dad comes home with a brand new weed eater. I'm like, oh. He's like, I need to quit buying you goodies. I'm like, yeah, because I'm the one that does everything. Well, not everything, but I do the weed eating. Just got to do it early or later in the evening when it's cool. And then, but my arms were so sore, I didn't weed eat today. I still got some more to weed eat. And my arms were so sore from trying to start that weed eater for the last 3 days. It's been a pain in the butt to start. It takes me like a half an hour of pulling on it to get it to start and stay running to be able to use it. And finally, it did not want to start. My dad said, screw it. Might as well buy a little bit nicer of one and have it last a couple of years than just go buy another $100 Walmart weed whacker. You know, it just doesn't make sense to keep buying a $100 weed whacker and they only last for about a year, and then the following year they're worth crap. We even run stay built in all of our equipment, tractor, riding lawnmowers, push mowers, any of that. We run stable in it. And stable is a gas treatment, so it stays good for a year. So if you put it away for the year and your mower or your chainsaw or whatever you're using's got a year, and the gas will still be good. So by the time the next year rolls around, you should be able to fire your saw up instead of emptying it out. let's see what else. I'm so sore. I seriously just want to go to sleep. I wasn't even going to record tonight, but I messed last week up a little bit by not doing Monday and then doing the next day. I do like the new drafting table with the light up underneath of it. It just helps because I'm sitting back from this about a foot or so, and it just makes it pop out a little bit more. Makes it nice. I'm looking for colors. I think I just found the last one. The only thing I didn't like about it was the part that holds your art or your project up is like a metal ledge, and it hurts when you're sitting your wrist on it or your elbow or something on it. It hurts. I had to take a foam core out of a diamond painting to put over it so my arm rests on it. It doesn't feel like it's gonna cut my arm. It's comfortable. So the weekend was fun-filled. How was all of your guys' weekend? I feel like I got a lot done. I got me and my dad got the auger off the tractor, and we got the rototiller attachment put on it. Start getting some rototillering done. We just rototiller the fence lines, a couple passes, and that's our fire break. It just takes it down to raw dirt. Just couple extra forms of defense for the houses. It's just the sucky part of it is I have to weed eat a lot of it because we don't want the tall grass binding up the rototiller like it can, and then you could be up there for hours unplugging it. So it's easier to go cut the grass and rake it off to the side. Or rake it and then mow it up. What are you doing, sister? Alright, you guys. No, she's gonna leave. Hold on. Mary Jane. No, leave her alone. I had to make sure there was an actual screen on that window. And I lost connection with you guys. But that's alright. I just restart and that's another go about. These dogs. Our dog and cat are nuts. But after getting everything done, I just feel... We haven't even rototillered yet. We're going to start rototillering at like 4 o'clock in the morning, so it's way before it gets hot. We got big sprinklers out in the fields, wetting everything down, so there should be no fires, issues from the mowers or the tractor. Let's see, what do I have? I hope to have a couple of unboxings coming. I splurged a little bit on an Arteza cell. So, I need a drink. I'm just tired. I'm like fighting sleep. Maybe if I get some sugar in my system, I'll wake up a little bit. I gotta figure out a schedule. That's a question for you guys. What days would you like to see something from me? Since hunting season's coming up, it's going to be kind of sporadic and random. But I figured if I'm going to miss a Saturday live stream, I will give you guys a video for that day. And there's going to be probably quite a few Saturdays I miss. But I am going to make up some of those for either a Thursday lunch live or a Thursday late live, like after Wolfpack. I don't want to step on Wolfpack's toes. Just so I can see my peeps. I'm hoping everything goes quick and smooth. But I have a feeling it's going to take a while this year. I haven't seen as many deer as I usually do this time of the year. Oh, it was like my washing machine. I was like, what the heck was that noise? Forgot I have laundry in. This time of the year, I've usually have seen 20 deer on my property alone. I have trail cameras up because they eat our grapes and our apples and pears and cherries. They've never messed with the oranges or the blood oranges. Blood oranges are so freaking good. Yummy. But I just keep track of them because they eat everything around here, so it's easy to keep track of them. I just put a trail cam out. And that way I can see what's coming around, what's to be expected for the year. I don't hunt on my property, so it's just to look at, that's all. And then I hope to have a craft room, show and tell, or whatever you want to call it. And I need to find a new chair. That's like high on my priority, because this chair is noisy. It's decently comfortable. It could be more comfortable for sure. So I got up at 6:30 this morning because Trapper was bugging me. And most of you guys knew I was in my live stream until like 1 o'clock this morning. My time. And I took him out to go to the bathroom. I went back in. I laid back down in bed. And he actually came in and got in bed and snuggled up on the pillow and actually laid right beside me. And we fell back to sleep until about 10 o'clock. And then I got up with him laying on top of my chest, breathing in my face, like, can we go outside? It's like, oh my God, get off me. You crazy. He is a wacko when he does that. He likes to lay on top of me and breathe in my face. That's his way of telling me, I need to go outside. It's like, God. It's the most startling thing to wake up to in the morning. Somebody laying on top of your chest, breathing in your face like that. I still get startled when he wakes me up doing that. Get off there. One too many I didn't need. Alright, new color. Sorry I'm so boring today. I need to start thinking of things to talk about. And I hope to have some coloring stuff soon. I want to do a coloring haul, showing everybody what my coloring goods I've gotten in the past few weeks. Because I keep being asked for more coloring. I keep showing it on Instagram, so if you got Instagram, a cricket sounds like it's in my freaking bedroom. Or my craft room. But the window's open, so it just maybe ringing through the window. Nothing beats the sounds of crickets bellowing in the distance. Anyways, I'm probably gonna only make this like a half-hour video today because I would really like to go lay down and just go to sleep. But I need to take a shower. I need to put my clothes in the dryer. And get ready for work. Plus I gotta take this video and put it on my laptop, add an intro and outro to it, and get it uploaded for tomorrow. And then I can go to bed. The weather today, well, let's start. The weather yesterday was nuts. It was 74 degrees and rained off and on all day. And today it was 100 degrees and sunny and hot all day. I was like, what the heck? Where did the rain come from all of a second? I'm not complaining. Rain burst a week before bow season. Oh yeah. I'm liking that. What do you want? I just don't like how I had no clue. The weather people said nothing about rain. And I wake up at midnight, Saturday morning at 1 o'clock in the morning, and it literally sounded like somebody was running on my roof from the sound of rain. I was just like, what the heck? And then I paused and thought about it and listened. It was raining hard, like bad. And then all of a sudden I seen this huge flash of light. And then a big old crack of thunder. And then that's when I realized it was pouring outside. It was straight coming down. Trapper's kennel has a tarp over it for shade, and that tarp had probably 30 gallons of water in it. What color am I working on? I just had a brain, oh yeah, a brain fart. So that was just crazy weekend. It was nice. I got a bunch of yard work done while it rained off and on. Now I gotta spray my yard because I got a bunch of star thistle growing in my yard. So I gotta get it sprayed so we can kill it because we don't like star thistle. Because star thistle is a viney plant that has yellow star plant flowers on them. So they have big long yellow spikes, and we call them star thistle. And they're notorious for getting in dogs' feet. And for some reason my yard blew up with them this year. But they're all over the place in my state, like bad. But we got them mowed down, completely down, and we're going to take my whole yard and spray it and kill everything off, and then rototiller it, and then take a dump truck load of topsoil dirt and put in there, take the tractor and rototiller the dirt in, and then seed the heck out of it so Trapper can have a nice green yard next year. I'm not doing my whole yard because my yard is huge, and I say my yard's huge. If you guys see my yard, you'd be like, oh yeah, it's huge. It's, I'd say at least an acre and a half in size. It's my yard, my backyard. My side yard isn't that big. It goes between the shop and my house. But the backyard goes like for days. Trapper loves it. He stays really, really occupied when he's out there. He could be out there for hours running and chasing birds. What's my next color I need? 900. Leave your sister alone. I need to go buy me some more Harbor Freights. Because I need more. I got like 5 or 6 of them, but it just ain't enough. So while Trapper, you're bumping the camera, get out of there. While I remember, shout out to my Patreons, Diamond Painting with Anxiety, and Debbie W. And a lot of people have asked for an address to send friend mail. There's 2 ways you can get a hold of me to get my address. You can Facebook message me and just say, hey, it's so-and-so from YouTube. I'd like to get your address. And I'll approve the message to be viewed, and we'll go from there. Or you can click on the link right below, or I say in the about section or description box, I say you want to send friend mail, click my YouTube Messenger, friend messenger, you click that, we can message back and forth there. I'll give you guys my address. I just gotta make sure it's who you say you are. So if it's easier if you do it from YouTube, because then I know you. Because emails don't always say who you are. So I've had a lot of people ask for that. So you can look for that. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. My phone decided it was just going to shut off in the middle of recording. Very nice of it. Luckily, I was at a spot where I knew what I was talking about. I just got done talking about my Patreons and sending friend mail. So there's that. It's all linked down below. My email, if you need to get a hold of me through email, PayPal, Patreon, Facebook group, all linked in the description. I got to really think about my schedule. So, what do you guys think? Tell me, please. Because if I'm missing a Saturday stream, I want to make it up to you guys with a Thursday stream. But I don't know if I'll be able to make every Thursday stream, so I may do a video on Saturday. I don't know. I'm just trying to think. I'm trying to cut out a few days because right now I feel like I'm so busy. I can never catch up. I stay up until 1 o'clock in the morning trying to get stuff done. I feel like I'd never get caught up. I need to slow it down a bit instead of doing something almost every day. I'm just getting a little wore out. Plus, it's coming at the perfect time because hunting season's coming. So I need to lighten up because of that. So it'll be nice. Slow down to maybe 3 to 4 days a week upload. I think I'm gonna change my weapon chats up because Monday I think I'm gonna make it a unboxing video or a post review video, friend mail. It'll be easier because if I'm hunting all weekend, I'm gone, and I come home Sunday and I have to record an hour-long weapon chat. No thanks. It'll probably be Tuesday and Friday, maybe. I don't know. I'll figure something out. I'm still undecided of what I'm doing. I don't know if I'm coming or if I'm going anymore. So, if you have any preference, please let me know. Yeah, I'm ready for a shower and a heavy dose of sleep. My diamond painting over here, my arm just hurts. So, let's see, what can I do next? Let's do that one. 963. Oh man, I forgot this is the one I mixed up 2 colors in. Oh man, I'm just gonna have to pour a bunch in there and pick out from it because I haven't separated them yet. That's nice. Eh. I'm not professional at all. I'm a basket case. Okay. How you doing? Let's get this party started. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gonna make me lose my mind. I'm just sing. That song just like randomly just popped into my head. But I'm a music buff. I love music. You guys like music? What kind of music do you like listening to? Let me know. I have like a wide array of music. I love country. I love rock. I love oldies. I mean, I say oldies, but like 70s music. Stuff like that. Oh, I don't know. Next Saturday, I don't know if I'm going to be live or not. I have to talk to my brother and figure out what the plan is, if he's able to go hunting. Because my season don't start until September. But I'm not letting my brother go hunting by himself. So I'm going to go with him. I just got to figure out what he wants to do. And hopefully he gets it done first thing in the morning so it's done. And I'm sure he'll get her done. And it would be nice to see a bear. It'd be nice. I shoot with my bow. I missed that color. Damn. You guys ever like go right over top of the color you missed? Like I just had that color out and then I skipped over a big old spot of them. So it's been about 40 minutes, so I think I'm going to go ahead and end this so I can get it off of the computer or off the phone to the computer to get it done that way. Get the editing done, get it rendered. I can go take a shower and get some Z's. I hope you all have a wonderful day. And once again, shout outs to my Patreons, Diamond Pain with Anxiety and Debbie W. I still haven't seen Debbie around much, so Debbie, I need your address still, and color you want, and pin, and sticker. So, peace everybody, and treat each other how you want to be treated, and I hope you get the same respect back. The fish looks really good on camera. I wish there was some more green in him, not so yellow, but we'll find out, because the bass is green, not yellow. But have a great day, everybody. Adios.